Section 9.2, buying and maintaining a car. We talked about public and private transportation. Now we're going to go into when you decide on the cost and you decide on what you're going to use your car for, now the actual buying process. Shopping for a used car, things you want to consider. First off, and probably the most important, is depreciation. We noted that before. In the housing section, depreciation is decline in value, in this instance, of a car due to its age. Right? You want to see how much it has depreciated from its original value to see whether you're getting a good deal or not. And it also gives you an idea of the condition of the car. You want to look at its KBB value. We know that in the section 9.1 video. Its Kelly Blue Book value gives a really good price on the value of the car once you put in how many miles it has on, the condition, its make and model, its year, etc. So really good to look at KBB, kellybluebook.com. Also want to look at condition. Does it have dents, rips, paint? The overall condition of the car, is the leather inside ripped up, and also its mileage. Mileage is huge. How many miles has this car been on the road for? They give a good estimate. They say the average is about 15,000 miles a year. It's a good way to tell a car. So using that can give you a good idea whether this car has been under or over driven. Now, more specifically, what to look for. When we say check the condition, check exterior, interior. As I noted before, dents, rips. Is the paint chipping? Do all the electronics work? How are the tires? Okay. You want to look at the inside and outside very carefully. Go for a test drive and try to go on different types of roads. Residential roads, try to go on a highway. Don't just take the car around the block and call it a day. Try to go on different types of roads to give yourself a good feel for the car. Thirdly, you want to look at its vehicle history report, and that's when you're going to need the car's VIN. And the VIN is a unique number assigned to every car at the factory for identification purposes. Every car has its VIN on the actual vehicle, usually on your front window that you see out of, usually on the bottom right if you're looking at it from the outside. And this VIN allows you to check the Carfax, see how many owners it had, accidents, recalls, the owners who previously had it, where were they? So it gives you an overall history of the vehicle. Definitely check out its vehicle history report. If you can, get a mechanic's evaluation, one that you trust, so they can check out important things such as if there are any leaks, cracks, rusting. They can check the engine to help you make a good decision. And lastly, you want to get a clear title. A title being a document that proves you legally own the car. You should wait for the title before agreeing to buy a car because you want to make sure the title comes back clean. That say the car is stolen or it's up for repossession. You want to have a clean title so you are going to be the only owner and then go ahead and purchase the car. So getting the best deal. And specifically, we're talking about used cars here. When you're negotiating for used cars, you want to make the lowest offer you think will be accepted. There is bargaining room here. Don't just go with whatever the sticker price is on your used car. Okay? You want to negotiate. If you can lower the price, that's great. If you can say also get them to throw in, say, mats for your car, free car washes for the lifetime. Negotiate as much as you can. You can get away with getting some stuff. And you want to consider the warranty. So for an example, the warranty I have below, you might get free parts and labors for between 30 to 90 days. Okay, that may be a good warranty, getting free parts or labor. Or you may get a warranty in which you'll get half off the cost of repairs. Not bad either. Okay, if you see cars that say certified pre-owned, these are the top of the line used cars. They've been tested by the dealers, tests that they have for cars in terms of inspection, and they've been driven and they've been fixed up to the highest quality of used cars. So really, if you can afford a certified pre-owned, it has a certified stamp that it's a very, very good used car. Okay, that's in good condition, everything works, very comparable to a new car for some people. So if you can get a certified pre-owned, that is great for yourself. And lastly, if you're pressured to buy a car, if they won't give you a test drive, if they won't give you the Carfax, if they're not open with their what you're questioning, don't buy. Right? You want to buy, and especially items with cars, they are expensive. Between 10, 15, 20, even higher, $30,000 cars. You want to make sure you're not pressured, you're confident and comfortable in your decision. For a new car, okay, they are more expensive than used, but you can customize features. You can have it tailored to however you want it. And then with the new car, just like used cars, test drive them. Check for comfort. Make sure you're comfortable driving the car. Of course, naturally, when you first get into any type of new vehicle, it's going to take some getting used to. But really give it a nice test drive so you begin to feel comfortable and see if it's the car for yourself. Now, new car warranties, they are usually listed in years and miles. For you might see on the TV commercials, they say 4 years of 50,000 miles. And in that case, it means 4 years or 50,000 miles, you get whatever the warranty is. Okay. So say you get a warranty for 5 years or 100,000 miles. That means you have the warranty up for the first 5 years or for the first 100,000 miles, but it expires whichever comes first, the years or the mileage. Okay, so be aware of that. But really look at new car warranties, and they have pretty good ones. When you watch the commercials, take a look at what the warranty is. You can also purchase an extended warranty. This just extends the original warranty for yourself. And we'll get into that new car warranty comparison link in class. So new car warranties, but there is some protection for you. Right? You can get very good new car warranties, and you want to be aware of what's called lemon laws. And a lemon, this is referring to a specific car that has either A, been in the shop at least 4 times for the same repair, or B, been out of service 30 days or more in the first year. And you can return your new car based on these lemon laws. It's to protect you. It provides a relief for you if a new car does not meet basic standards of quality and performance. So if this were to ever happen to you, you can return the car based on lemon laws and receive your money back. So something to be aware of when you're new car shopping. Negotiating with a new car, okay, you want to negotiate between the invoice price, and this is not shown on the car. This is the price the manufacturer paid for the car. And of course, this is what they paid for it, so they're going to sell it at a much higher price. And that price that you see for the car is called the sticker price, or the MSRP, the manufacturer suggested retail price. The manufacturer, the people who make the car, suggest a retail price that the dealer should sell it at. Okay? So the dealer buys the car from the manufacturer. That price that they paid is the invoice price, and the sticker price, or the MSRP, okay, that's the price that you see on the car, and this price is usually 10 to 15% above invoice price. Why? Because they want to make a profit, okay? But you can use some tools such as Edmunds.com. You can get an estimate of the car's invoice price, so you know how much the dealer paid for that car, and it gives you an advantage in terms of negotiation. You can see their profit window and hopefully shrink their profit window and a better deal for yourself. But the biggest thing here is you want to negotiate its sticker price. Don't just go by the sticker price. You can get a better deal. And lastly, when you decide to buy a new car, financing. How are we going to pay for it? Just like houses, usually a 20% down payment, okay, upfront, right in cash. You can offer a trade-in, and which a trade-in is that you take an old car that you have and you can trade it in as portion of payment for the new car. So if you want to switch cars, maybe you don't like a car, you can trade it in and then just pay the rest. But there is a down payment, and the remaining of the loan is from the bank. Unless you could pay it straight in cash, you're probably going to get a car loan from the bank. Here, you want to compare your interest rates. Okay, it may require a co-signer. Remember, a co-signer is someone acting as a joint signer in case you fail to pay. It's their responsibility from our college chapter, and you have to watch. If you fail to make payments, your car can be repossessed, meaning that it can be taken back due to missed loan payments. So at the end of transportation, we're going to go into car insurance. All right, we'll get into this last slide in class.